Pagan. I know I haven't been on the last couple of nights, and it's been over the last several weeks sporadic, but I'm finally getting back into the game because I've had to have, as everybody knows, we've had so much to do. But I am really focused on getting Peggy World back up, Psychic Academy running. We have so much up ahead of us that we have a lot to do. But one of the things that's not working out really well is the daily spell of the evening. It was great when we had Dawn and a lot of people coming on and different things at the evening, but it has really not turned out that way. It's at this point, I think that Tarot Thursdays everybody's still looking at. They love it'll be on tomorrow. But we're looking now. Let me go ahead and say that we're looking for talk show hosts, and more importantly, I am looking for spell makers, people to do a small daily spell. I want to convert the small daily spell into something that I think people have teased me about. David made a joke about it about false advertising, but there have been Marissa, a lot of people have talked to me about. They've always saw thought of the daily spell should be a spell every day. And I know I've heard this, but originally the origins of the daily spell was that it originally ran the Corellian lessons. Don things that Don wrote and other people wrote too, and occasionally other items, including news. Until Witch School came in, and it lasted a little while longer. But Witch School became then the dominant force. It became really a dominant force, and so with it kind of pushed it out there. It was revived to be a social media site, the Daily Spell, so we can talk. It's been talked into a magazine. There's been a number of versions of it because it's a great brand. But I think now is the time to start turning it into spells, really teaching spells online. And I need your help to do so. I've got a number of people who have said they will. I've been contacting them. We'll get them started. And what we want to do is make these very small, what they call reels now, or TikTok size, or even longer. I don't care. And we'll broadcast them. So it's a great way. If you have a spell that you like to do, let us know, and I want you to help us with it. In the evenings, there is obviously a hunger. And the number one hunger for evening communication, as you know, Don does the midday show now. Much more to his schedule, much more to his ability, and he's come on the Daily Spell from time to time. But now we are going to try to turn this slot into what it seems to be the most positive energy, and that's talking to psychics and talking to magic users and really talking to them about this world of psychism and magic and everything else. So I'm looking to create a new show based on it. I'm looking for new talk show hosts, maybe several of them, very similar to the Pagans Tonight. Maybe call it Psychics Tonight or Pagan, or that sort of ideology, especially focused at the American market. Could be everywhere in the world, but I think 10 o'clock in the evening is mostly an American market overall. So if you're a psychic who would like to come on and do a show or want to either interview somebody or be interviewed, check it out. And as you can see, paganworldtv at gmail.com, or you can DM me directly. And you can ask anything you'd like of me. And good day, Cheryl. And thank you, Ryan. There you go. And this is it. And hi. Hello, Cheryl. Casted a spell on me just by talking. They do call it spelling for a reason. And hi, Carolyn. So, what can you do to help? I mean, for me, I really can use some help in creating this idea of more ability to create two things. And good evening. There we go. We have a huge amount of traffic to go through. We have a lot of places to put things into, a lot of it. Calgary, Alberta's checked in today. Yep. Thank you, Cheryl. But we have, got this ability to intercommunicate through several platforms simultaneously. We have a lot of ability, and we have a lot of great shows on. We're about to have an AI come on. We've got a lot of good shows coming on, um, things of that nature. So we've got a lot of ability to do so. But in order to do so, we need to go ahead and do more psychic stuff. I have a lot of psychic stuff that I've backed up. So maybe some sort of evening talking and that energy. Uh, Obviously, I'm boring. I'm good. And one of the things, let me go ahead and tell you what I think is my primary weakness is that I talk a lot about the same subjects over and over again. And once you hear it a couple of times, you may want to hear how I have to say it and rephrase it, but it's not a continuous feed because I talk about a lot of the same subjects because that's what I'm an expert in. And you don't want me talking about things I don't know. And I ask a lot of questions too. And so, yeah, just as you see, Cheryl, just let me know if you need anything else. There you go. Um, and that is, oh, I get it. I got it. Join me at Pagan World TV and find out if you want to be here. So, how soon do I want to make these changes? Fast. I mean, of course we do. Tomorrow's Tarot Thursday. We'll talk more about, you guys will have a great time with that. I think that will remain. On Friday, we have Psychic Everything. And I just think we just have to, that's a great show. We've got shows all week. All of them are doing great. They're fun, they're exciting. But right now, I think we need to go out of the Daily Spell and make it into a collection of amazing pieces. And so I want to do that as quickly as possible. So that's it for tonight. I'm not going to talk very long unless you guys have questions. I think that's it. So what do I need? I need talk show hosts. Uh, Hi, Melanie. There you go. But I need talk show hosts or people who want to talk about people or talk about things and people to be talk show guests. So please, please, please help me out tonight. Tell me if you want to help us make spells, 2, 3 minutes, and we'll go through that process. If you want to basically host a talk show, even if it was once a month, I'd love that. And we can talk about how to do that. We can do it nightly. We can do, well, there's a lot of things we could do. And also, do you want to be a guest on somebody's show? Tell me about that too. I think all of this together combines to make a really exciting opportunity. We continue, Pagan World TV continues to expand its base, its audience, and everything else. And the Daily Spell as a talk magazine show talking about things is just not where it's at. But if it was every day, if you saw the Daily Spell and knew it had a little spell for you, like a zodiac sign or like other things, I don't understand that, but I'm going to leave that. Um, And that's about it. So that's where we're at. So thank you very much. Uh, we will be back tomorrow night with Tarot Thursday with, I believe, Brian Ellicott as our special psychic, as well as Mary, who's out at an Interfaith Pride event today. So here we go. We're very excited. Thank you very much. Check out Pagan World TV. Just join. And we're going to talk to you later. Peace.